JeWelZ, CruMbZ, and LiFeLiNeZ. It's not just a statement, it's a state of mind. It's my lifestyle, it's the logo on the merch that I flaunt. It's the only logo that's inked on my arm. From my hats and my tees, it's the only logo that I rock on me. You can get it for only $30 a piece. If you wanna represent like me. Drizzy, Drake.
Drizzy, Drake. Yeah, some of this internet drip. Drip. Check it.
Episode 15.
It's the takeover ET.
Yeah, I ain't ready.
To you, Cho, Productions. Yeah. Here Xbox boom. Here PS4 shooters. Shit TikTok recruiter. Some of y'all Facebook booters. Still in my pants. IG stalker, Snapchat blogger. World star wanna be. Don't point your camera at me. Dream chicks all around me. $1 million game, wolfing my game. No 50, 150 shit. We move off of respect. Feast to my haters. Give a shout out to me. Red pill, blue pill, black dot, and the sun. Keep it real. Apple or Samsung. Get your upload from either one. I smoke that real choke, no joke. No cups of joke, no beats on my 5950. It's new era for me. Going up, hip-hop, love the hip-hop. Really deep, no more talking. K2L, know the legs, 85 South. W8, what's your name? Breakfast club, only way to work. While you driving.
Skirt. Welcome back. JeWelZ, CruMbZ, and LiFeLiNeZ. Yeah. Episode 15. Probably 16. I'ma see anyway. We'll find out, goddammit. We already started the celebration, smoking, drinking, you know how we do, how we bring it to you. New merch and shit, you know. See that shit?
Yeah, you know, we mix merch with vintage, with couture, with whatever. We, you know, drip on drip.
Drip a lot. Drip king.
Till you dribble on yourself.
Drip Dini. You know what I mean? Drip Dini.
Get a little drizzle in your life.
Yo, I don't want to hear you niggas biting my shit. Drip Dini over here, you heard? Stop that bullshit.
If you're fucking with Drizzy Drake, you gotta get a little drizzle in your life.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, random thoughts and shit. Last night I was fucking looking at where did I hear this? Oh, I gotta give a big shout out to Black Dot and Malcolm from Urban X, cause I listen to a lot of their shit. I look at a lot of their shit, so I'll pick up some shit from them too. So definitely gotta give them their props, big ups. Yo, there's a female Congress lady. You know what I mean? A female Congress lady, and she fucking has given power of attorney over to her daughter. Right? So that means her daughter runs her life, makes all the decisions for her because she can't do it. She doesn't have all her fucking faculties and shit somewhat. She doesn't feel right. But she's a fucking Congress lady still making decisions for our lives.
For the
public.
Hold
on, let me finish. Yeah. So now, I'm saying, is she actually making the decisions? Or is her daughter making the decisions and she hasn't been elected to make the decisions? How can she still be a congresswoman doing her job when she has someone that has authority over her?
Oh, I got
what the fuck?
I got an answer for that.
Yo, what the fuck?
They've been doing that since the beginning of time. All our government officials, presidents, governors, mayors, whatever, they all got batteries in their back. Somebody got their hand up the ass like a puppet, moving them around, and they make the movements that they tell them to make, you know, Muppet baby shit. You know what I mean?
I didn't think this shit was real at first. I really didn't. I did not think this shit was real. But you gotta, I can't think of the lady's name or anything. So, yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing also. I'll leave a little escape hatch. That little escape hatch is for you to do your research. I'm gonna bring this shit to you, and from there, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? If you're really interested, you gotta go fucking do the work. Alright? I'm bring it to you. But yeah, y'all better check that shit out. this bitch is motherfucking making decisions for motherfuckers and she can't make decisions for herself. She done gave power attorney to her daughter. I'm gonna find her name out and I'll put it in the bottom of the context or whatever they call that shit. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm about to have a non sequitur moment.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna stand to the side.
So you mean to tell me that this lady can't make decisions for herself, but she can make decisions for others? What is that like?
I'm telling you.
What would make that non sequitur? Oh, that's like your kid going to school, hitting another kid, and when he come home from school, you hit him to tell him not to hit?
Yeah.
See? That's
Yeah.
non sequitur moments.
There'll be no wording going on there. No fucking wording.
Yeah. Because you're not going to learn nothing from that. It don't sound like the same thing, but it's the same thing at the end of the day. How can you make decisions for somebody when you can't make decisions for yourself? And how can you discipline someone by hitting them to tell them not to hit others?
Switchy.
It's all the same.
Yo.
He ain't gonna like that.
This is
He ain't gonna like that. Because the last time,
that's that Red Bull.
last time I
Which
smoked,
one is this?
that's a mixture, a combination
Oh,
of
you got
culmination.
It's
of,
the fruit basket, like I like to call
yeah,
it.
that's a culmination.
Find
That's
out.
that shit that made you cough in the car and you passed it back.
Oh, okay. We might have to give it back.
That's why I just about to say that. He ain't gonna like it. I know this nigga. Once he hit that shit and it make him cough, he ain't gonna want it.
You right. It got that taste like, I want to say it has that taste like it has been next to perfume to me. That's the way I feel about that. Like that taste to me tastes like perfume in my mouth. That's why I can't smoke. It would give me a headache. Yeah, you're right.
This is where I put, like, you know, like you get a new pack and you have a pack, and then the pack, I take all of that and I put it in here after I eat the cookies.
But
you know what I'm
but
saying?
if you ever come in here, it won't be in there.
Yeah, you come in here and look in here, it'll probably be cookies in here. I'll throw you off. But today, there's some weed in there.
Alright?
There's some need in there.
Yo, what was that other weird information that just popped into my head? It was some random shit I had found out. It'll come to me. It was some other shit that was just crazy, like, what the fuck was it?
Oh, being black on Friday is a felony.
In any state of mind.
Figure that part
As
out.
long as you let them motherfuckers
I'll
tell
be
the
having
story.
so many. Look, he put my blunt in the ashtray face down.
Ooh, highly disrespectful.
He face down my shit. He said, he hit that shit and he said, yeah, you right. I don't like it.
There you go.
Funny niggas. He's stepping on the scale.
Boing.
He's stepping on the scale, but he won't weigh himself.
Oh, my bad.
He's stepping on the scale, but he won't weigh
I know.
himself.
Listen, with my shoes and everything, I weigh 175, so this probably...
With your shoes on?
No, I'm saying with my shoes on. You gotta see, one thing about me, I speak
I
so
weigh the same
backwards.
amount?
No, I speak so backwards, you have to hear my whole sentence to understand. The real shit is at the end of the sentence. So what I was gonna say was, I normally 175, so with these shoes, I should be about 184.
Oh, so don't stop you at your comma, let you get to your period.
Right. Look at that. I'm
JeWelZ,
181. Damn,
JeWelZ.
I know my body. I know my body. Let's see. 180. That's because you got this shit right here. Wait. And probably some of this.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit in my pocket, some more shit.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Mike.
I got him by 6 pounds.
Yeah, Mike.
And I know I weigh 175. That shit said 186. I'm full of liquid piss.
Yo, I wish.
I'm full of shit. So I'm probably heavy. You know what I mean? Don't talk to me.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Don't talk to me.
Don't mind me. Don't mind
You
me.
might want to sit down.
Don't mind me.
Oh,
Don't mind me.
you want to play Connect 4?
While we play, we'll just make moves. Bullshit.
Oh, hold on. Get
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna
other.
I seen it.
I gotta get the pieces.
Yeah, get the pieces. We'll do that as we, you know what I'm saying? This is just something that I'll make a move like we playing chess.
I gotta find the
You
pieces.
know what I mean? Yo, you find that, you gonna play this.
You got me looking
Shit, you
shit.
gonna get this. You gonna get this.
sound like a fair trade to me.
RD 5140.
So now, I feel like it's too low.
Yeah, there you go. They don't have to see everything.
Right. You know, y'all can work with a little bit of adjusting and shit like that, right? Roger Rabbit. So now, check it. My boy Pop and me. You know, one of these broke ass summers, niggas is thirsty, we out here and shit. This is a long time ago. Long time ago.
This is when real life was in black and white before color.
So boom, I done come up with some shit, cause you know, back in the days, we used to do our own thing over here on this side of town when we was kids and shit. We used to get up in them goddamn games and shit. You know, when I was fucking with my older cousin and shit. That was one of the little scams I learned. So I started popping into these damn laundromats and started getting at these machines and shit. Pop caught me one day with
They talking Ms. Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Space Invaders.
You hear me now?
That part.
So now, that nigga Pop caught me one morning with a big bag of quarters. He's like, what the fuck you been doing? Because I know you up to something, Dre. I'm like, nah, I'm getting at these little machines. I got a little something going on, nigga. I'm thirsty. I need to get me some bread.
Nigga told on himself. I'd have been like, I'm going to do the laundry. This is my mama money.
Nah, but you know what? I'm thinking to myself already, once he said that, he done took the bait. Like, he done bit into the apple. Motherfucker, you coming with me, help me out. Let's do it. Yo, check it. So, we go to motherfucking get in this joint. I hit that bitch 3 times hard. Son, we go to get in this bitch. You hear me now? So now, the laundromat closed at 5. Right? This is in the building, downstairs. So, you got foot traffic coming through here and there. You got 2 big windows in the door. Boom. So I said to myself, what we gonna do here is, I'm gonna get in there like 4:45. I'm gonna bring a black quilt. And I'm gonna hide myself in a big motherfucking dryer so nobody can see me. Once money come by and lock the door, security and shit, you know, I'll wait a little more, 15, 20 minutes, pop out, call Pop. Yo, my nigga, is the coast clear? I'm in here, let me know, can I come out? Nigga, let me know if I can come out, open the door, let him in, we go to work on these machines. Now we done popped 2 of these joints. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my nigga up there, wherever you at, my brother. Yo, we done popped 2 of these joints. I don't mean to dry snitch on you, but you gone, can't nothing happen to you. Yo, security come back. This nigga come to take a piss, son. Yo! This nigga go over here pissing, la-di-da, singing to himself and shit. I'm behind the fucking column like this. My bag of tools is on the floor out. He ain't even peeped that shit. Pop done ran and hid behind the motherfucking machine, but the machine stopped like right here. His dumb ass standing all the way up. You can see the rest of his head. The nigga's pissing. Yo.
Pop was tall?
Pop was tall. Pop was like 6'1" at least. Yo, at least that nigga.
I remember
yo,
Pop
Terry. Pop and Terry.
All right.
Yeah, the 2 big ass brothers. Yo, son. His fucking flat top was sticking over the motherfucking, with a little bit of his forehead sticking over the top of the machine. Yo, when the fucking security guard happened to go like this, while he pissing and look this way, you could see that fucking electricity, because this nigga started pissing everywhere. He saw Pop, that nigga got the fuck up out of there, dog. That nigga was gone. Yo, I fell the fuck out laughing like a motherfucker, because I was over there trying to hold it in, because I already had saw Pop head. As soon as I saw it, I almost, you know, up-chucked and shit.
Is that R.I.P. Pop?
R.I.P. Pop, yes.
My nigga, yeah, yes. Just recently, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew I was sitting over here thinking and shit. Like, nah, that's my nigga.
That's my nigga.
Like, whenever I came to see him, 9 times out of 10, I was going to see Pop.
Pop or E or Boogie.
Yeah.
Boogie was the last edition.
And way back, it was Roy, nigga.
Yeah, that was
Roy, him, and Sean.
That was before any of them.
Them niggas was guy, yo. Them niggas used to have dance moves and shit. Niggas, before Pop Smoke, they was doing this shit. These niggas, get them niggas started, boy. They take your bitch. Listen, when them 3 niggas walk in the room, tuck your bitch. One of them 3 niggas, it was them 3 niggas. Them niggas was like the hood Chippendale, bro. They ain't even have to take their clothes off. They just walk in. Bitches just, they already knew with some smooth shit going. When you saw them 3 niggas, yo. Them niggas all had they different, you know, way of dressing up. Yeah, but they was like fly pretty boy niggas. You had to watch. Roy had the big nose for the bitches that like big nose niggas with the chinky eyes. The other nigga was, He was the other nigga
Who
from
you talking about?
Ghana.
Who you talking about?
Sean, nigga. Pretty boy Sean.
So, okay, so we had that.
But Sean already was in love.
Yeah.
Sean was in love since he was like 2 with
We
the
had
same
Aaron
bitch.
Hall and I forgot his
Right,
brother.
Aaron Hall.
And
right.
then we had Teddy Riley.
Teddy
I don't care
Riley.
what nobody say. I was Teddy Riley.
He was Teddy.
I was Teddy.
Nah, he was Teddy. I don't know.
Teddy.
Roy probably will fight him for that, but Roy was more like.
Because Roy think he could sing and he thought he was pretty.
Yeah, well, if Roy would have waited a little while.
I had raw talent. That nigga didn't have that.
What was the nigga with the silver hair? Ooh, yeah. What's that nigga name?
Who you talking about? Jodeci, nigga?
What's the nigga with the blonde hair that used to sing? Yeah, the brown skin nigga.
With the dragon.
Yeah. That nigga.
Dong.
Yeah, that was Roy.
Cisco.
That was Roy. Roy.
That was Roy. You goddamn right.
If there was a Cisco,
that was Roy.
That was Roy.
Roy was Cisco. Roy Hodges, nigga.
Before Cisco, Roy was Cisco.
Yeah. That nigga named Roy Hodges. I gotta look that nigga up on Facebook and see if he even got a Facebook.
He
Roy
probably
Hodges.
was Cisco because there was a drink back in the days that niggas used to drink.
Yo. Story time, story. Shout out to the Poindexters.
Shout out to Cisco.
All the ladies. Yo, listen. This nigga got a moped one summer, right?
I'm one move
He
ahead.
thought he was the shit.
Bro, I'm one move ahead and I'm already black, so you gotta be red.
Nigga, I made the first move.
I made the first move, bro.
Nigga, no, you didn't.
Nah, I did.
That was there. I put
Nah.
that there before you. When I put this up, I put that there.
Word?
Yeah, nigga, you come on, baby. Look, nigga, why you think that was there? I put two of them
Hold on,
out. This
hold
one
on.
and the one left there.
Hold on, let me remove my piece, y'all. My
Let
bad.
me remove my piece.
Nah, you didn't put it in the middle.
Oh, you have to put it in the middle?
Nah, I put mine in the middle.
No, but I got what you're saying. I got
See?
you. I feel you.
Yeah, so I didn't know you.
No. I left that piece there so I can have a piece already out. That's why I was saying.
All right.
Nigga, it wasn't there magically.
All right.
And we got it on film. I recorded that shit back on.
We're gonna see, yeah, when
It was
we go back.
recorded.
Nah, when he go back, we're gonna see who put the
They
first
know.
piece.
They already know because they was watching. Yo, check it.
But when he said, when he first put it there, he put his piece in, I didn't say nothing because there wasn't no pieces. I had to go find them.
Right.
So we gonna, that part.
Right. No, when you brought the bag over, that's when I put
I
the
looked
piece.
in there, I ain't see nothing.
That's because it's black, niggas.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. Now it's on me. Now check it. So that nigga Roy got his motherfucking little red scooter and started riding the girls all over the park and shit. But what he would do, this little motherfucker, he get their ass over on the other side and be like, you can drive and get on the back and start groping their ass. They would want to get off, he take them far out. So if you want to get off, you can get off, but you got to walk back. Yo, Roy was a motherfucker. That little motherfucker, yeah, he was riding everybody in the neighborhood on that little shit. I know.
Word.
He told me.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Roy was something else.
That nigga would come behind me and try to talk to all the girls I was talking to.
I didn't have to deal with Roy every day, but whenever I went over to my aunt's house with my mom to go see her sister,
Yeah.
and I would go chill with my cousins, and we go to their block. Like sometimes we used to just be like, we'll get off the bus and tell mommy, yo, we going to the park. So that way, if they couldn't come outside, their moms is gonna release them because we outside in they park on their block.
You know how we had to work it and shit.
Yeah,
Yo,
so we work our magic.
Yo, me and Roy would have some major rock fights. Major rock fights. We'd be throwing rocks at each other on the other side of a fucking trailer and shit. Because when I used to live back there, it was no houses, it was rubble. All the buildings were knocked down in the Bronx when we was living back there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 72 baby, you heard me?
I'm a 73 baby, but if you throw a rock at me, I'm gonna play
Yo,
a rock from WWE.
We used to throw rocks at the school window at 61, PS 61. We used to throw rocks because the motherfucking superintendent would come out and chase your ass. We used to throw rocks. I got caught. I didn't get caught. Mo Jeep got caught. My brother got caught.
I'm gonna give you the people's eyebrow, then I'm gonna give you the people's elbow. That's what type of rock I'm gonna throw
Yeah,
at you.
Momo got caught and had me get caught. And we had to motherfucking call our mama to come get us because we was breaking windows at 61 and shit. This is nigga, we was tyrants early in the hood. This is when I was in 6th grade. My brother was in like maybe 3rd grade. Yo, we've been doing this a long time.
Mo Jeep is what, 77?
77, baby.
Yeah.
77.
Yeah. So that's the distance they were in school. 72 and 77.
Right.
But no, let me tell
My
you something.
birthday, I'm 6 years older than him.
But his little
I'm
brother,
5 years older than him.
his little brother is a big nigga, yo. And he used to get into some shit when he was little. Before he got tall, he used to get into big man shit. And this crazy motherfucker goes. You can't play with his little brother, yo. This nigga will smoke your boots. But today, right? Even though he the crazy one, play with him and watch what his little brother do. Play with him and wait till his brother come. His brother don't even smile. He like granddaddy. Our granddad didn't smile. Like even when he smiled, he looked angry and shit. That's Mo. Mo looked angry, but he's in a good mood.
I'm gonna have to call this one the story edition. The story time is, you know why? Cause my little brother, I got a story on this nigga.
Yo, cause this nigga's mean, yo.
I got a story on Red Rum, motherfucker.
Yo, that nigga's mean. Yo.
Remember when you came home with like 4 of your motherfucking friends and you told them niggas we had 5 Segas, 2 Ataris, a ColecoVision, and something else? I'm like, nigga, we only got 1 TV.
Wait, when you talking about good Mo or bad Mo?
I'm talking about Mo that used to get me in trouble with fighting, pulling out guns on people, all type of shit. That
yeah.
Mo.
You talking about,
Yeah.
Moji Lady.
Moji Lady. Yeah.
Moji Lady. That's a whole nother Mo, yeah.
Yo, boy, that boy used to get me in so much trouble.
Get so, Mo.
You know what I'm saying? I come do what I gotta do because that's my only motherfucking brother.
Right.
As far as I'm concerned. You understand? You heard that?
They ain't gonna play about
That's
Mo.
real deal. That's real deal. That's the only one. Anybody fuck with that, you fucking with your whole legacy, baby.
First of all, you're not even gonna play with Mo, yo. When you pull up on this nigga and you see the look, when you see the look on his face, you gonna be like, I don't think that's what I'm looking for. You gonna pretend you was delivering something. You're not even gonna play with this nigga, yo. You a delivery boy. I'm looking for Mo.
Crazy.
Give him something. Get out of there before you get fucked up.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10 people don't even fuck. They don't want
big little nigga.
They look at the nigga facial structure, his setting, the grim on the. He just like, nah, I'm not even gonna ask that nigga for a cigarette or a light.
Yeah, you're not gonna play with a nigga.
Shit.
Red Rum backwards, bro? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Don't play with a nigga like that.
Oh, that shit's crazy. Always bet on black, bitch.
You see that?
Oh yeah, I see that. You show me this one. Make the first move on this nigga.
Yeah. Gadgets, but no flamming. Run up on me and I'm gonna pull out the Slim Slamming. You can call it Slim Shady. I'm blamming.
Yeah. So story time, yo.
I was about to keep
we gotta hit play and shit. That's what's missing, right? The motion in the ocean. I'm gonna have to give that back to the master because you just know what you're doing. So now, yo, real quick.
We near the 4 line, so we're gonna play Connect 4.
Alright, for you motherfuckers real quick.
And since it's near the D line, pause. That's the 4th letter in the alphabet.
A little shifting real quick, and then I'm
on the tilt.
Give you a little. Ooh.
Yeah, we might as well stop that and start it.
Hold up. Yeah, once you step back, we Gucci. Let them see the game. All right. And now, a non sequitur moment with Jamal.
Oh, we all up inside the, what's the name of that place where we got these drinks from? Let me grab this shit.
How you zoom it in?
You spin this. Look the dial.
Okay.
Spin it. See it?
Yeah.
Grab it with your hand.
I got it.
Spin it. Put that around your neck so you don't have to worry about dropping the camera. So we was up inside the greenware or whatever the fuck. And we got some iced coffee and a pound cake and a brownie. And we was looking for straws. We seen the little sippy hole in the cup. But she said, we don't have straws because of like, they saving the planet. Like
for the environment.
Yeah, for the environment, ass bitch. But she got all this other shit that destroys the environment. Who the fuck she thinks she is? And we about to taste this shit and see if this shit is even worth going through. Got me fucked up at the Bronx Botanical Garden. I fucks with the coffee, I ain't even gonna hold you. It's not too sweet. It's at that 50 mark. I'm at that 50 mark. You ever had the iced coffee from here?
No. Is it good?
Delicious.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you should give it a try. They don't have straws because they're saving the environment. But all of this stuff right here is going to damage the environment as well. You can't win for losing. Some old niggas got.
Talk to me nice.
You know me, I was getting a little bit of everything when Raquel was the supervisor, nigga. Drake think he gonna win. He trying to record while we on the phone, so you got mind.
And look, see me turn it back on.
Yeah, mind your manners, bro.
I don't know where y'all been, but this is where we at right now. It's on me. Of course, I'm about to make my move. I already know where I'm going. I've been waiting on it. I see him saturated with thirst and shit for me not to motherfucking make that move.
You see me making moves. You see what I'm doing. I ain't never thought this nigga was stupid.
But what he won't do.
But he needs to know that I'm smart.
What he won't do is to kill me.
You know what I mean?
Because I'm like a motherfucker. I already know what this is going to pan out to be. I seen it already. I already know I'm going to win. You know what I'm saying? So now, boom, now that we back and shit, right? Right. You know what I'm saying? Smoke Dini Drizzle. I'm back with another blizzy. That's what I do. We smoke. Right? Well, was I with that story? We was talking about these ungrateful kids and shit like that, and you know, out here in the street, not representing the family right, and just, you know, killing and stealing and all this bullshit, man. Come on, man, it's time out for this shit. But I don't know about y'all. I live in a bubble. I try to bubble myself away from a lot of this bullshit. You try as much as you can, because I stay on a steady course. When I go to work, I go home, I do what I gotta do with my family and things of that nature. Not out on the street as much as I used to be when I was younger. As you get older, you cut away some of this bullshit if you really trying to live life and shit, you know what I mean?
See, I'm dropping jewels down and behind us. That's just what he do.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, along with this,
I couldn't keep my blunt lit.
along with some of the shenanigans,
To light a blunt.
along
We at my crib.
Along with the shenanigans, I got to give you some of these jewels. You know what I'm saying? We got to drip just a little bit. But, nah, this is how I feed you, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of stimulate you a little bit, drag you in, and then I'm going to hit you in the gut with some of this real shit. Because you need this shit. You need this shit in your life because some of you niggas ain't getting this. Let me tell you something. The real OGs, the OGs on my block, they would never let me go off. Yo, shorty, stay the fucking school. Yo, shorty, take this 5, go around the corner, get us something to drink. You can keep the change. They would never let you do no dirt or send you to do no dirt because they know what that shit would lead to. Even though they were doing dirt, they never wanted you to do dirt. That's an OG. Anybody else ain't directing you like that? That ain't no OG, dog. That's just one of the niggas. That's just one of the regular niggas. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That's like Tony Richards. You at a high school reunion with a GED, you need your ass beat.
See me putting the hands up right when you said that shit, like, yeah, you definitely need that.
You need your ass beat. Because people be like, why you never go to the high school reunion? I dropped out in the 12th grade. And then I went and got a GED, but then I went to college several times, you know what I mean, for several different things, you know what I mean? Because it's not the first degree you get that count, it's the last one that matters, so.
My dropout was crazy though. I dropped out too, but I dropped out for a year, then I went back.
Just learn. Like, if you a learner, just learn, yo. Don't let nobody charge you for knowledge. Knowledge is infinite and knowledge is free. You should not have to pay to learn.
But let me ask you this, because I feel as though
what you trying to learn?
I feel as though that coming out of high school,
charge you.
coming out of that school, coming out of TCI, coming out of, you know, vocational schools, coming out of some bit of college, right? I feel like they didn't stimulate me where I really wanted to be stimulated. Because the whole time I was there, they were showing me and telling me about other people and what they have accomplished. They never showed me what I've accomplished and what my people have accomplished. Anything on that note, I had to search and seize for those informations. I had to go get that myself. So it made me want more info, more data. I'm a fucking data freak right now. I got trivia on my mind. You understand? That should be one of my lyrics and shit. I got trivia on my mind. I'm a data freak because I love info. I love all type of info. I love little bits and pieces. I love weird info. I love shit that you probably would never use, never even come up in conversation unless you just saying it like I do. But that's how it is. I'm more educated now than when I went to any of those schools. Sorry about that. I'm more educated now than I went to. I'm more intellectual now than I was when I came out of school. Because school made me just more hungry to find out the real shit. Because when you fed so many lies, you know the truth. You know the fucking truth when you hear it, when you see it.
I have another approach to it. I didn't like the
some non sequitur moments, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like the not really so non sequitur. It's not really so non. This is gonna get non sequitur, but
that nigga done switch hats on me, dog.
It's gonna do it, but it's not gonna all the way go there, right? So boom, education, right? Like I said, I think certain things you trying to accomplish in life, you shouldn't be charged to learn the information that's gonna make you great at something. You know what I mean? Like I chose to be good at painting and drawing and sculpture, you know, or you know, words, like even words. Like I'm trained to say things that create a certain emotion or feeling. So I'm trained to do that with words. Like he's studying. He's studying.
Very bad.
This nigga slick. He think he's slick, but he know I'm slick.
Now I see what you try to do over here. I'm gonna have to take this move, man.
Why'd you do that?
I have to take that move.
Why'd you do that to me?
You know what I mean? I got to.
This could have been over, bro.
Yeah, it could have been, but I gotta take that move. I see another move that you have. I don't know if you see it, but I'm gonna step away.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put my energy over there. As I mean,
see
but getting back to JeWelZ, CruMbZ, and LiFeLiNeZ. You know what I'm saying? You have got some JeWelZ. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You have got the CruMbZ because you still here. Time for the LiFeLiNeZ.
Right.
Watch me execute.
Watch him execute.
You know what I'm saying? Watch me execute. It's coming, 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 you die.
Watch me show him all my exes were cute.
These niggas is stupid. See, that's that non sequitur shit. Had nothing to do with what we talking about.
Somehow it fits. It's like a snapback. You can adjust it. What you talking about? See, I did it again.
Little family moment, you know what I mean? Yo, you know what we was talking about earlier, nigga? When we had our little moment and shit. We ain't talked for about a week and shit. We was talking shit and shit, you know. Nobody wanted to hear us talk our shit because they know we gonna be back talking and shit like that, right?
Yeah,
so this nigga called his moms, and what your mom told you?
She said, I said, Dre done pissed me off, Mom. She said, oh, his brother was down here to visit. He took me out to dinner.
Which means basically she won't hear that shit, nigga.
She didn't want to get in the middle of that shit. She told me. She said I wasn't gonna go. He said, my nephew told me I better get my tail dressed and come on. He said, you know he ain't cursed, but he said tell our son she better get her tail dressed and come on. And I can hear Moji saying that shit too. They need to call you by your government. Sorry, guys.
Yo, that shit is crazy.
Yo,
nobody.
I love your name, yo. Your name is original. I don't know nobody else with your name but you. Nobody could never say that name to me.
And your son.
Right.
And your pops. I'm thinking. I gotta remember.
Nah, Shaq.
I gotta remember if Moji can say his name. I can't remember, but
nah.
As far as calling out all those governments.
I remember Muhammad. You're right. I remember something. Whatever, Momo. Love you, cuzzo.
We're gonna have to put something on that there, boy.
Evil nigga. What, you don't have no fire?
No more.
No more fire.
Right. Yo, what? Now, is it my move or is it yours?
It's your move.
It's my move. I gotta move diligently. I gotta move quickly. Because I got to block this nigga. You see this nigga? Every time I look up, this nigga got a little hole over there. Yeah, I mean, see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm ahead of this nigga. See, he's trying to move two. He's trying to build two at the same time. I see this. If you look at the board, you see that, right? You see he trying to build two at the same time. And every time I look up,
fix it before I light it.
Every time I look up, I see one of these motherfucking holes I gotta fill before I can make a move.
I don't know where my other shit at. I got another lighter. I got a couple lighters around here, yo.
But you know how that game is when you supposed to what's that game? What is it? When you have the last card, you supposed to yell something like casino or
Uno.
Uno.
I got it right here.
You good?
How they gonna feel about that?
Who's yelling for me? Oh no!
Steve! Who that
I
is?
say, watch me now. I say, watch me now. You got it on film, right? Watch me now. I say, bon. 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 Connect motherfucking forward, boy.
Bro, nah.
I got it on film, baby. I got it on film. I got it on film. It was a setup. I decoyed you with my conversation. I was like, this, but I already saw my fucking win. I decoyed you with that. You got it on film. And I did it while he was going, I can record it so I can play it to him. I want to see his face. Connect motherfucking forward, nigga. Boys Club Champ 19.
Go back.
86.
Yeah, go back.
Gotta pause it. I'll be back. We'll be back.
You know what I'm saying? The fuck? And he ran it back and showed me my fuckery? What are you talking about? Yeah,
Short
process.
Got them big ass gorilla hands. Y'all heard it from me though. None of y'all ever seen that TV. They used to call me gloves. I didn't like it then, don't like it now. Alright?
You sound like that other nigga I be listening to on the internet. That nigga be sounding just like that. Y'all niggas said, don't y'all ever say that to me. That's it. That's
shit,
that's
don't
like
you
a
ever
whole,
call me motherfucking 5th floor boots. Don't you ever say that shit,
you ever say that to him.
Okay, what you hear me say, nigga? None of my stories. Don't you be like, yo, 5th floor boots! And I'm outside with my family and shit,
You never
nigga.
even told the 5th floor boot story.
I did.
No.
On one of them shows, I did. On one of them episodes.
He didn't.
Yeah.
I said it. I caught the 5th floor boots and he hit me with a hammer in the editor. That's what happened.
Yeah. It's on me.
You niggas said yeah.
It's on one of my joints because it's in the song. And when I played the song, I talked about the song. Yeah, I definitely did that in one of them episodes. It's in there.
Prego.
You know what I'm saying? I made my move.
Prego, the spaghetti sauce. It's in there.
Yeah, shit, what you listen?
Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go. Nah, I'ma do my own thing.
Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Drizzy, Dre. Thoughts surge through my mind that I can't suppress. Some promises were broke, some secrets confessed. The lies that were told made me love you no less. The help that I gave when I did, I gave my best. Now it's all on you. Whether you ball or crawl, the chips fall on you. Narrate your truth, keep it hater proof, cause when you're successful, you can be sure someone's aiming at your fruit or your vegetable. It's a cesspool full of shooters, surrounded by Judas, with boxes and labels and name tags. They're trying to make sure you sit at the table where your name's at.
Gotta empty out all the lies, all the pride. You gotta give it what's killing you inside. You gotta heal, you gotta walk around with more love inside. I graduated, learned my lessons, and I'm ready to fly out. Survival of the fittest. I can't be eating all the food that's exactly what I was gonna do. And that's all. I'm talking life and your existence. You need to exercise more so you can lift your spirits. Lift your spirits. Yeah, lift your spirits. Yeah, we outside now. Yeah,
man, I got some
lift
good
your
deals over there.
spirits.
It's feeling like 100, man. I'm gonna wear them blue joints tomorrow.
I wanted my printer.
And this is the one I made for mommy. I made that for her mother like 2 years ago.
Smoke to the choke production.
Paint stroke your art. My shit is word.
That's the day that my mother gave birth to me.
First
Since the day I knew my worth, so I put in work, you see.
You know what I'm saying? So I stayed out of trouble for my mom.
She's my strength, she's my power, she's
I
so
kept
that
Productions.
everything's in my head.
Yo.
Serene.
Here Xbox goon. Here PS4 shooter. Shit TikTok recruiter. Some of y'all Facebook looters. Still in my pics. IG stalker, Snapchat blogger, vlogger. World star wannabe. Don't point your camera at me. Drink champs all around me.
So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality.
Riding in that beam, let that tongue